Hello, and welcome back. And so, right after I got finished recording the last episode, a blood moon came arising. So this is the time when everything pretty much becomes hostile. Doesn't matter what it is. This is kind of like the slime event. It can randomly happen. I think there is something that makes it a little more common or whatever. But I don't believe there's anything particular that sets it off. So we're going to use this yo-yo. And these guys also drop something which would be really wonderful to have if we could get it. There's a certain item that would solve my issue of, and I think it's these guys who drop it actually. Solve my issue of not having enough inventory space. Is that guy's head being munched on by a pink slime? For the longest time, I thought those zombies with the blobs on their head were actually like zombies with fish bowls. But then it turned out apparently it's actually a slime that's just munching on their head. Or something. I'm not certain. But they do tend to drop slimes if they're those type of zombies, so alright. Stay near my fire. Actually, do I get the fire bonus from that? From the fireplace? If so, that's quite nice. Alright. So this can be a little more dangerous. You get increased spawns, and then like I said, you get the special enemies that appear. So these guys, they're just zombies. They might do a little more damage, I don't remember, but they're nothing spectacular. These guys, on the other hand, are one of the new enemies, and then there's those dribbler guys, or is that what these are dribblers? I don't know what the other guys are. Ooh, and a zombie bride. There should also be a groom somewhere. And I believe these are enemies that only come out during the blood moon. And take care of those. Maybe we'll get enough lenses to make a second suspicious eye to summon Cthulhu. Alright. What are these? Blood zombies. Yeah, they're faster, and I think they're tankier and more painful than regular zombies. But like I said, my main concern is these dribblers. They drop a rare item. Oh, and something else happens when you're in a blood moon. The NPCs will actually say different things. Yeah, I don't think I like your tone. He'll say something different. And they'll actually sell different things. Actually, he looks like he's selling pretty much the same. Alright. Let me go take care of this real quick. Ah, the 50th Demon Eye. Since I killed it in the nurse's room, she gets to have the banner. And then let's go check out the... So we got these two NPCs. I didn't really show them off last episode. The illegal gun parts. Alright. I think I have enough to afford that now. And he also sells the silver bullets. And I'm just going to get a whole bunch of these musket balls. And the great thing about the mini shark, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but fires so rapidly and has such decent knockback that it doesn't need to do a huge amount of damage. And it has a 33% chance, or 1 in 3% chance of not using ammo. Now let's see. Close this door. Let's see what our demolitionist friend is selling. He looks like he's selling pretty much the same thing. So he pretty much sells these all the time. Um, and I think she sells these all the time, but I'm not certain. And I don't really have 5 gold to spend on hair dye. But yeah, for all the bullets we found, we're all fired. We're only out like 70. The thing is, it's kind of hard to be accurate with it. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies out there. So if they're just flying around, or they're walking along the ground, I take it back. It's really easy to be accurate. There we go. Also, the blood moon's a really good way to earn some extra cash in the beginning. Um, not that it's easy to get through, though. Fortunately, I have just the right combination of getting lucky with finding stuff and a little bit of preparation. I don't know what expert actually... I think it increases the drop rates on certain items during the blood moon. So, there's that. But I'm not sure what expert actually does to the blood moon. Ooh, a shark tooth necklace. Increases armor penetration by 5. Does that mean I'll do extra damage? Let's try trading it out. So I'm doing about 7. Oh. Okay, that's doing a little more damage. I think. I guess on certain enemies who have more armor, it'll do more. And how many bullets are we out? We're out at almost 300. And I don't remember how much it costs for each bullet. This may not be the right weapon to use here. There's some other stuff later in the game you can get that can reduce your ammo consumption down. I think total you can get it down to is like 90% or something like that. So it's like 1 out of every 10 is actually expended. Which can be good with certain weapons. Where ammo is very pricey, or if you're using specialized ammo that's hard to make, like Icar shots or something. Wow, 56 crit. Collect all that money. So back up to a gold. See if this mini shark winds up paying for itself. Ah, end it. No, come back. You didn't drop it. Ah, you're trapped. But you didn't drop it. Darn. Let's see what I can make right now. I should be at the max stars, so I don't need to make that anymore. I can make 2 Crimtane bars. So what does it cost to buy a stack of bullets? Oh, and we managed to get the wedding dress and wedding veil. I believe it's a reference to Princess Bride, and if you've never seen that movie, you should probably go watch that. And how many bullets are we down? We're almost down half a stack. So let's do some science. Let's figure out how much does a stack cost. And of course you're going to stand right in front of the guy I need to talk to. Don't move in sequence. Alright, there we go. 7 copper per bullet. So yeah, we earned enough to keep our bullets going. I'm going to get rid of the regular arrows, but I am going to keep the jester's arrows. Alright. Well, if we've got these weapons, I don't know if this one's going to be enough to allow us to fight some of the more nasty things. Well, if we've got a little bit of time, let's go... What? Use that real quick. Let's go put away some stuff, and then I think... I guess it's time. We'll start trying to do some jungle spelunking. Drop that off. Also managed to get some tin ore. I can't remember, something that was dropping it randomly, and I managed to get them, so... Deposit, I don't need that, don't really need that. You know what, I'm going to keep that. Don't need that. Yeah, I'll be fine. And let's go on a journey. I still have not done anything with this arena. It's pretty much, I got done with our last adventure, came back up to the surface, started to get ready to put the finishing touches on the homestead and then build some more of the arena, and a blood moon was rising. I was like, well, better record. Alright, how far was it to the... And of course, as soon as I go out... Come here, traveling merchant, what you got? I got 5 extra gold I can spend. Well, if I was going to be a total yo-yo using person, that would be useful. Angelic Halo. Green Team Block. I've actually never seen those 2 items. Or that one. Stopwatch. Lifeform Analyzer. I kind of need these, but not at the current moment. I just don't have the money to afford that right now. Kind of a waste. And unfortunately, I have not seen a message that said a meteor has landed. There's supposed to be a really good chance after you destroy one of those hearts that one will crash. Just shoot that flying fish as I'm running past, and we're back into the jungle. Alright, let's see if I can find somewhere to breach. Alright, this looks like a good spot as any. Did I? No, I didn't loot this. Set up some torches so I know where I've been. So this, like I said, is a very dangerous area. Oh. Huh. Wasn't sure what would happen there. Oh. There's some bees. Now I do want to kill these things because they drop a stinger, which is useful for crafting certain items. Go ahead and just enjoy that potion. Oh. So that's what they do. They have a chance to spawn those things. And honey. I don't think I brought any bottles with me, did I? Darn. Honey is one of those things that gives you a extra life regeneration buff, and can be used as an impromptu healing item. Oh, this is wonderful. Because I don't feel like killing myself. I'm going to destroy that. I'm going to take this detonator. And I don't have any other... Well, no, I do. I lied. See what we can get out of that. Drink another potion. Alright, so this is a granite elemental, which means we're near what's called a granite biome. And it's not something I want to deal with. But we're going to. As soon as I can get rid of these bats. So it looks like there's more honey up there, which probably means there's a actual beehive. Oop. I think my roommate's cat is asking to be let out. Hold on just one moment. Alright, go on. Cats, they just assume they own the room. Let's see if I can get this jungle bat by cheesing it. There we go. Nothing particularly useful there. There is something glowing down below us, but it looks like it's just those plants, which are useful, but I don't really feel like digging for them at this point. So right there you're seeing one of the properties of honey. When exposed to water, it becomes a solid block. This looks dangerous down here. You know, let those hoplites have their area over there. Looks like I broke into some type of home or abandoned house. Just go ahead and open that door. Not that much is going to change. Nothing special. Now I'm just going to take the back way out. Use my grappling hook to hold on to here. And let's see, do I have any way of digging quickly down? No. Well then let's let all the water in here so it equalizes out. Lowers the water level up here a little bit. And then let's create an airlock. So in Terraria, one of the nifty things you can do, and this isn't exactly realistic, but if you're dealing with a lot of water and you need to get through it and explore a dry area, and you don't want to expose that dry area to a whole lot of water, you can do what I like to call an airlock. I don't remember if I heard that from someone else when they were doing it or something, but I know it's just something I picked up. So you basically just dig up like that, and because of the way water works in this game, it won't come up with you, and you can just dig back down. And you don't have to expose the area to a whole bunch of water. Ooh. Hey, there's a NPC. Now, this is one of the few NPCs, when you talk to him, he won't join you. But he will carry just some random stuff you can get. Very weak knockback. Nothing great this time, but usually if you find him after a certain point, he'll actually sell some pretty good stuff. And I'm just going to sell him all the stuff I just do not need. Oh, these javelins have no value. Even though they sound like they're selling for something. You can have that. Ooh. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to drink this. You can have the recall potions. Those are not useful to me anymore. I don't need the grenades. I think I'm pretty much stuck on what I need. Ooh. Let's get these emeralds. Traveling merchant has departed. Wasn't there just a granite thing there? Or was I hallucinating? Alright, well, whatever. Kind of nifty. But again, not exactly what I'm looking for. You know what? He does sell one thing I want. And let's see if I can buy it from him. Buy a stack of bombs and then turn those bombs into stickies. I can't turn them all into stickies, but I can at least get most of them. So allow me to get into other areas quicker. Ooh. And there's a home. I just had to let a little water in too. See, these are called man-eaters. Up above, I forget what their name is. The ones you encounter up above. You know what? No. And another blood moon is rising. Which means it's even more dangerous to be in the jungle right now. Ooh, but we did just get a gravitation potion. So that guarantees in the next episode, if I'm not fighting Cthulhu or something, that you'll probably see some new stuff. Let's go ahead and get through this wall. Just try and dig our way out. I'll grab the spore. Ooh. Where I would grab the spore. But I need to create some space. Drink that. And make a rich mahogany table. Turn all these walls back into logs. And then throw away the rest. And I kind of do need mud blocks. I don't need these shurikens and these throwing knives. Now, can I have that? Okay, got the jungle spores. And let's dig down. So now I'm even ignoring the gold because it's not as useful as some of the other stuff I can find in here. I don't want to lose the space. Yeah, I was about to say, didn't I have 99 of these things? Bomb our way into the next layer. Coincidentally, this is also how you create a elevator. What did we find? Ooh, a minecart. At least to lead somewhere neat. We're in a mushroom biome. Let's ride the minecart. So we're going to get out of it real quick. Because there's this. Summons a pet turtle. Huh, neat. I don't need the glow sticks. Follow me, turtle. Let's see what else is around here. Alright, let's go back the other way. Oh, nope. I saw that. So this means I'm only one away. And back down we go. Just kind of paying attention to anything that's along the way. I think I just passed one. Oh, I thought there was a heart up here. Just keep my sword swinging for the light. Grab all these health things. And shoot that up there while I'm looking at what I can get rid of. You know what? I don't need these potions anymore. And this is why it gets to the point where you need that extra inventory space if you can swing it. Alright. Let me in. Close the door. Alright. Cool. Loot all. Torches aren't really necessary. An extra magic mirror could be useful. Seem like there's much here. Now I have bottles, and now the honey's nowhere to be seen. I don't need all these torches. And now we have maxed life that we can get for now. Oh crap! Oh crap, 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 crap. Just need to hide. Just need to hide. Damn it. Alright, well, I think I'm going to stop there for now. I think that 6 gold is gone forever. I may try to go back there at some point, but just not for now. I think this has been a good episode. I hope you enjoyed the Blood Moon that is still continuing on. I'm going to probably get through this rest of this night relatively safely. But if I happen to find that rare drop, I will bring you guys back. And thank you for joining me. I'm Terraria Umbra, and this is Terraria. Have a good one.